And good morning and welcome to Touch Base Daily. My name is Ron Foster and I'm here to touch base with you as I do every day of the week and sometimes Saturdays. I guess I can say Saturdays, but never on Sundays. Never on Sundays. So good to see everybody. Welcome to Touch Base Daily. Today is Motivation Monday, and we're going to be motivating you at the end of this to get you all set up for the week. 'Cause that's what we do here. And but it was a good weekend, man. It was a good weekend. Saturday, I got to hang out with you guys that were here for the Touch Base Daily. Hey, Rashon, before I go, let me just say good morning. Let me be nice. Good morning, Rashon. How you doing, Rashon? Good morning, Miss G. Miss G is in the building, and Chrissy is in the building, and Anthony is in the building. So, how are you guys doing? So good to see the community flowing in. It's like classroom. Everyone's coming into class. Everyone's coming into class. Like, good morning, students. Good morning. I see Diva to the max says, good morning, Ron and everyone. Yeah. So this weekend was a really cool weekend. One is if you live in New York or probably on the East Coast, Saturday was a wet experience. It rained so hard for so many hours straight in New York. Literally, they said the worst it was from 10 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Luckily, it stopped before 10 o'clock, which was good. But did it? Yeah, it did. It did because I was able to get out to my assignment. Um, but Saturday, it rained so hard. You could hear it on the windows just pouring. It was at one point, it was raining so hard, I could not see out my window, like across the street. It was so stormy Saturday, and New York City got almost 4 inches of rain. Almost 4 inches of rain. Now, I don't know about you, but we had our building, they had the sandbags at the all the basements, everything, all the ramps that led to the basements. They had sandbags and so that way water wouldn't get into our basements. And yeah, it was that kind of day. It was that kind of day. But what it did do was set the stage for me just to come on and hang out with folks. And we kind of like talked about the history of Touch Base Daily, and we talked about this new mic I have. Well, it's not new, is that I'm now using my mic and my headset. I find it's a better experience. One is I am really liking the sound of the mic. And I said, why do people have mics? Why do they don't just use their, the keyboards? And then I looked at Gwendolyn with her new mic, and I said, wait a minute, I got an old mic here that's been sitting here for about 4 years or 3 years, and so I'm using it. I am I am using it. How does it sound? Saturday folks loved it, so I'm not sure how you guys are feeling about it this week, but this is the sound. I am so glad to have the mic system. And also I can hear myself so much better. Gwenda's laughing. Gwenda's always, this is the problem with having a work wife. These are the problems of having a work wife. And but it's so good. I mean, G says she loves it. Okay. Okay. That means I got the thumbs up. When the work wife says yes, then it's a good thing. And so again, so Saturday we end up talking about the week. We talked about, oh my goodness, we talked about how I started this platform and how it unfolded. And yeah, so it was really good. It was just good to be, it was like hanging out with, it's always like hanging out with friends, but Saturday, for those that don't join us on our Saturday vibe is like no fanfare, There's no bullets, there's no banners, there's no like, trying to add things to the screen. It's just simply just talking and hanging out on Saturday. There's a lot of folks that are cleaning up their basements or cleaning up the house or making breakfast, and we just chill out on a Saturday. Uh, Anthony says it was special, a special touch base daily on Saturday. We had a good Saturday vibe. And what's that? I see it. We saw it. Good morning, hands yellow, heart red. What is that? Did I lose something? Me. I have to check when you guys post something, and sometimes I'm in the dark. I'm just like clueless. So, but I am making sure that I get to everyone's comments. Okay, I think I got everybody in here. Kelly A is in the building. Hey, did I say good morning to Kelly? Kelly A is in the building. How are you? So good to see you. And good morning. Good morning. I see all the good folks in the building. Um, yeah, let's see what's going on Instagram. Is Instagram working? I think it is. It looks like it is. I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's working. And but everyone seems to be moving over here. When they get onto Instagram, they come over to our Touch Base Daily on YouTube. So if you're there, come on over to YouTube, subscribe, like, and enjoy. So first, what's in? So again, Saturday was great. What did you guys do this weekend? That's my question to you all. What did you do this weekend? Saturday was a rainy day. Sunday was rest day. I did nothing but rest. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Saturday evening, I so if you did something, put it in the comment box so I can read off what you guys did this Saturday or this weekend. So Saturday evening, I was on location videotaping at the Brooklyn Conservatory of Music here in Brooklyn. They had a jazz concert on Saturday evening, and I had the great opportunity of putting my video camera to work. And so that was really good because I'm starting to expand in my video. So there we go. Video. It went well. The recording looked good, and I sent those babies out. I didn't realize how long it takes to send out videos over WeTransfer. I use WeTransfer for sending videos to my client, well, really my photos, but now I'm using videos. So WeTransfer, it took a while, but yeah, it got the job done. What's up, going? Bryson's in the building. Bryson says, "What's up? What's up, CQ family? What's up, RLP family?" Um, Rashawn says she rested and slept the whole day Saturday and Sunday and then went to church. Uh, it's the emoji description. What are you talking about, G? What are you talking about? So, what did you guys do? I see you guys in here. What did you do on your Saturday? Your Saturday and your Sunday. What did you do this weekend? I'm curious because you know what? When I hear what you guys have done, it makes me think about what I can do. So there we go. There we have it. Looks like Facebook is not on, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about Facebook today. G says, starting the spring purge, shopped online and relaxed on Sunday. Hey, you know what I got this weekend that I was so excited about is these little guys. These are adapters for USB-C and USB. And so now, another reason why I got these is because of using this mic system. This has a USB, regular old USB plug. So I was like, I need an adapter. So I got these adapters, and they come in colors. I got them on Amazon, and they are so cool. Yeah, so I got them in two colors. I'm going to get one more color so that way I can have three colors on my board. But yeah, so yeah, I got that new merchandise, and then I got a new monopod, but I put it away. I was going to share it, but I'll have to do equipment day. Monopod for because I was supposed to photograph yesterday, but I should say videotape yesterday. and I talked to the great Omar, and Omar gave me a recommendation of his model pod that he loves, and I have to say it is great, but I have not had a chance to use it because they shifted gears on Saturday, Sunday, which was good because I did not have to leave the house. I just relaxed. I went to the coffee shop for a bit and came home. Elise says, "Nice mic." See, look at that. Okay, the mic is making a difference. It's gonna make a difference in the sound quality. I say, look, I gotta step it up. I gotta keep stepping it up. Each week, I will get better and better at this. That's the goal. Every week to get better and better. I see here. Bryson says, I've been relaxing, watching TV, watching NAACP Image Awards. What are you doing? You looking at the repeats? Are you looking at the repeats? Oh, okay. Shirley said, I rested and watched college basketball all weekend long. Shirley, I didn't know you were a basketball fan. College basketball. Who's your team? Who's your favorite basketball team? Gwendolyn's a basketball team, college basketball. Um, who else? What else is in here? What else you guys do? Okay. Diva says, in my head, I was very productive. I was so proud of myself. But actually, I don't do anything which was just as rewarding. Yeah, doing nothing is a good thing. I tell folks it is a privilege when you are able to do nothing. Nothing is a good thing. And that's how I felt with my Sunday. However, I did. And speaking of doing nothing, I looked at this Netflix series. Let me see if I can pop it up here. Um, and I'll share it real quick. But there's this series. Oh, you know what also started this weekend? I didn't see it yet. Holy moly. Let me turn this. Let me mute this page. Hold on a second. Um, there's a series called Three Body. Let me just take you over there. I think you will like it. Hold on a second. Let me get this up here. Hold on a second. Want to share this with you guys. So I vegged out obviously on Netflix on rainy days is Netflix day. And so I started this series and I'm continuing to watch it. It's called Three Body Problem. So good. So good. If you have not seen it yet, it is good. And also, I am going to be checking out Shirley probably tonight. So, uh, Regina King plays Shirley Chisholm, and I cannot wait to see this film. She is the producer and director, and also I do believe her sister is in it as well. And it's a really good movie. So if you have not seen Shirley, check out Shirley. I think it's going to be awesome. I'm going to be watching it tonight. But that's gonna be my movie that I watch, but I am in the middle of a series which will be in and out called Three Body Problem. And that is a good Netflix series. I am addicted to British television and British movies. So this is one of those that are British based, but the characters are really complex and really good, and it takes you through a lot of history, and but it's sci-fi as well. So it's a little sci-fi, little history, but it's nice. But again, check out Shirley. Make sure you do that. If you want a good series for the week, check out Three Body Problems. Okay, I think that's it with that. I just wanted to share that since I was doing it this weekend. Um, Anthony says, I purged my closet, watched college basketball, editing photos, and started watching National Geographic. Ah, photographer. Yes, I need to see that one. I heard that's really good. That's another one that's out there, National Geographic photographer, where they feature photographers. It is really good. I saw the trailers for it. It is going to be good. So that's another thing I can watch. over the week. Notice I don't look at TV. I just look at shows. uh, Ali says yes, her sister is in it. I have to watch it too. Okay, she hasn't seen it yet either. It's amazing. This community loves college basketball. It is March Madness. How are you guys doing with your March Madness? Have you guys been kicked out already? Have you already lost your betting? I remember we used to pick the teams, and I never did good at picking teams, so I don't do it any longer. But you guys had some upsets. I do believe, was it Yale? Yale came out of nowhere and won, and that just screwed up everybody. Anyway, all you March Madness betters out there, is definitely I like following it, but I have no allegiance to any college, but I do favor St. John's, and I always favor Syracuse because they're New York. They're New York. Diva says Diva says my bracket is shot. Charlene says my brackets were busted on day one. Oh, you people that have your brackets, yeah. Uh, oh, Shirley says for her basketball team, she just added New York Liberty on her list of teams. Wow. Okay, you basketball players out there, you basketball lovers. Shirley says, I'm a huge basketball fan, college and professional. My college team is South Carolina women's team. My professional team is the Lakers since I was a kid. Well, mine used to be the Knicks. Oh, I should say it used to be. It's still the Knicks. But the Knicks always make me like for many years. I always walk away crying with the Knicks. So the Knicks have traumatized me. So, but I still love the Knicks. They are New York. I do support our New York teams, good times and through the bad times. Anthony says NCAA men, UNC, and NCAA women. Lord, Anthony, you are a sports guy. Wow. Wow. Now that's something. Let's see who else is in here. Let's see. Okay, gotcha all. Okay, so guys, let's go into I was going okay, let's do a couple of quick headlines and then we're going into our close, which are our Motivation Monday tip for today. Okay, so good morning, says Robinson K. What's going on, Robinson K? She says, good morning, Ron and everyone. Okay, let's go. Let's go to what's happening today. Well, the first up, the Donald's debt is due today. The Donald's debt is due today. For those that don't know, in New York City, do you know Letitia James' office is across the street from Trump Tower, 40 Wall Street, not Trump Tower, but it is Trump Tower, but it's the 40 Wall Street Trump Tower. And she says she looks at it every day when she walks out her building, out her office. Well, today is the day of reckoning. And you see also the shameless plugs that Eric looks like a fool last night and yesterday, going on TV, going on Fox and complaining that this is criminal what they're doing to he and his father and his family and what they're yada yada yada. I always say if you don't want to do the time, don't commit the crime. If you don't want to pay the dues, you don't want to pay your debt to society, then don't do the crime. Don't do the crime. Um, Derek says, back to basketball. My team, Illinois, got eliminated Saturday, and I am rooting for the USC women's team. There you go. But yeah, Donald, and can't even call him anything but that. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Serena. The next headline for today, you guys should be looking out for something dear to. This is really crazy. True Social goes public today. So, for all you Wall Streeters out there like myself that used to be on Wall Street or you are on Wall Street, True Social goes public today. And that is so Trump can raise some money. But however, it is overinflated in price. It does not meet all any of the numbers. It only has a fan base of like 9 million people. I do believe it said 9 million. Yep, 9 million. If that, so that's like Trump's core base, and most people are saying this is a scam as always. And this is so Trump can raise some money. But the sad thing about it is that he can't get that money until 6 months after the company goes public. So, but this is just my sidebar from being on Wall Street. I think there's a greater goal here. It's not about him making the money personally. Is that what's happening? If you were watching this stock last night, which I did, obviously, the nerd that I am, I was watching the stock last night. Let me see, is it out yet? Is the stock up and about yet? Let's see. Let me see. Let me see if the stock is in play right now. DJT. Stock symbol is DJT, I do believe. DJT. Stock. Okay, here we go. And so Dow Jones, that's not it. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, Donald Trump Media Film will soon start trading as DJT. There we go on Barron's. Okay, so yeah, so the stock is still like look like it's not going to be as good as they thought, and the price that they put out there for the evaluations are dropping. So the stock climbs 13. It says social owners stocks climb 13%. I'll start trading as DJT soon. Yeah, so people want to inflate it, but a lot of people are shorting the stock. What does that mean when people short the stock? They buy the stock, right? They buy it short, meaning that they buy that it's going to go down in price. They buy it thinking it is going to go down. And as it goes down, they make their money because they can go, I should say, they sell the stock. Let me say that. They sell the stock at the price today, right? They sell the stock. They're selling it short. That's what they call sell short. And then they go back into the market and buy it at a lower price to fulfill the sell that they bought, that they did the sell. So they go back in later because they know the stock is going to drop. So people put in what's called sell short stock. They short the stock because they're selling it at a rate today so that they can go back into the market, buy that stock, and then fulfill the order. Does that make sense? And so I believe that there's a lot of folks that are out there. There's going to be a lot of game playing today, or when this stock opens, if it hasn't opened already. That people that are selling stock, selling it short. And see, Trump doesn't care what side is it. I'm sure he has someone out there. Now, I'm just saying, this is just my presumption, is that he has an entity out there waiting for the short sale. So that's how he'll make his money fast. Just a thought. That's a possibility. It's a probability. But yeah, so there's a little Wall Street jargon there. Selling short the stock. Yeah, so that's what people are doing. Uh, Anthony says there's a lot of option trading. Yes, again, they sell the options, right? They sell the options short because they expect it to be lower, or they purchase options at a lower price at a date that's out. Can't go into option trading. It's too complicated for anyone. I should say it's too complicated for me to explain on here on a on just here as a conversation. But yeah, they are definitely option trading. Hey, Lisa is in the building. Good morning, Lisa. Cheers to my Lisa. Hello, hello. I love my cup. And so anyway, you want a big cup? Go talk to Lisa. Um, I see Elise says the Heritage Foundation is out there. Yeah, they're out there doing their mess as always. Um, he single-handedly is going to take the market out. I doubt it very much. This stock is a lot of people had done the evaluations. It's not worth anything. First of all, there's very little people on that platform other than the cult followers. In order for a stock to be successful, you have to have a lot of people that use it so that advertisers can go there. True Social doesn't have any advertisers that I know of. I mean, they're not big time advertisers. They're not like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or any of those folks. They're not advertising on True Social. So the evaluations are just overinflated because they can't make money. They're not going to make money in this stock. It's just a quick fix, quick get rich scam, which is not going to make him rich, but it's going to definitely give him some money to play with. I heard by going public, Trump will make $3 billion, $3 billion from going public. But that's the assumption that it does well, and I don't think it's going to do well. Just my opinion. Yep, Lisa says it. I heard he will make billions. Only three. Average 3 billion. The evaluation, I do believe they have it evaluated the stock at 40, but already the stock has dropped. Last night and overnight speculation trading, it had already dropped like 13, 12%. So it's not going to do as good as they said it's going to. So there you go. There you have it. So for all you Wall Street folks and you want to know about what's going on, follow the story on this. You'll learn something in regards to investments and how people are investing. And yeah, only three, Lisa. Only 3 billion. Only 3 billion. Lisa says that's why he is in trouble now. Over inflating his properties. Exactly. Everything this man does is over inflation. Oh, sorry, inflation. Over inflating. Okay, there we go. What's the next story out there today? Did y'all know speed dating is in? I don't know how I got into this from that subject, but I'm going there. Speed dating is in and dating apps are out. Just if you didn't know, that was in the headlines today. I said, for we singles out here, folks are tired of the dating apps. The dating apps are just done. People are done when it comes to the dating apps. They are finished. They don't want to be on dating apps any longer. They want to get out and mingle. So, are there any single people out here? Because I know a lot of you guys are married, but all the single folks out there, dating apps are losing momentum. Losing momentum. Like Tinder, Match.com, Harmony. What's the other ones out there? Uh, does what was the other one? Oh, forgot the other one. What was the one with the black folks which used to be on? That was a small. It wasn't a big. It wasn't big. I mean, it was big, but it wasn't big. It didn't have a lot of people on it. Um, those dating stories all depends on the age range. Well, they say dating apps are losing, they're in decline. Um, so financial analysts are looking at them and saying, well, we may not be investing in the dating apps. Gary says he's single. Yeah, all the ladies in the house, Gary is single. Thank you, Anthony. Black people meet. Black people meet. And there's a bunch of dating apps out there. But dating apps are not they're in decline. They are in decline. And what's happening is speed dating is coming back. How many people have ever been to a speed dating? We do speed networking because of speed dating. So, we have our speed networking events every month. I don't I'm usually speaking or usually sharing in them because of my being ambassador at the Manhattan Chamber, and we do what's called speed networking. But it came from the speed dating, right? Speed dating. Any folks on any folks on any of the apps? I mean, this is a safe space. I used to be on Tinder, but Tinder turned out to be just a hookup app. Like no one's on there serious. Everyone was there to hook up. So I just like, what's the purpose? Everybody was on Tinder to just hook up or cheat on their husbands or cheat on their wives or cheat on their significant others. They would use Tinder to go on business trips. Seems to be the profile. I'm just saying. And then they would go into town, go on Tinder, and meet someone for a hookup, and then go back home to their significant others. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. If I would, Rashawn said, if I was single, I wouldn't want to do a dating app. Yeah, it's dating apps are difficult. I ain't gonna put. One of my friends can tell you a whole story about her dating app situation. I won't tell her. I won't share who she is, but um, yeah, dating apps, you can meet a lot of ghosters and just not good people on the dating apps. I mean, there's some quality relationships. However, one of my friends found her husband on Tinder. So it wasn't all. Well, this is when Tinder first started. Like when Tinder first started, she got on and he happened to be on because his friends put him on, and then they met, fell in love, and they got married, and they're still married. Yeah. And they've been married now for 8 years. So, yeah. Derek says catfish central on dating apps. Holy moly. Yes. Yes, it's the catfish. Oh, lots of catfishing on dating apps. Um, and Paul says, I know a lot of dating app success stories. Oh, see, another one. There's some, but beware, buyers beware. There are some success stories. However, like I said, I used to be on Tinder, and I can tell you from experience, just everybody just wants to hook up. Gwendolyn says, Derek, I did have a guy try to catfish me. It didn't go well. Gwendolyn, oh Gwendolyn, it did not. It did not go well. Without putting Gwendolyn's business out there, it did not go well. Okay, here we go. His Diva says to the max, folks are out there, he in and she in, and not looking for something for committed relationships. Glad it's not me. Diva, if you don't look, I tell people all the time, if you are married and you have a significant other and you're going through some rough patches, it is so good, and especially if you love that person. If you really love that person, you were in love, or you still have some love for that person, it is worth it to just work on that relationship because dating is hard. Dating is difficult. I find that the older you get, the more difficult it is. So, but dating is difficult. There's a lot of situations going on out there. There's a lot of people that are traumatized from their previous relationships, and you run into all kinds of different types of folks. But I just wanted to let you guys know that speed dating is in and dating apps are out. They are a lot of folks they interviewed over the last couple of months and I think this year or whatever said they want to meet in person. They're tired of being in the house. They want to meet people. They want to go to the bar. They want to go to the club. They want to go out. They want to meet people the old traditional way. I think a lot of us are. I think that's happening across social media too. I think people are getting a little tired of social media. Do you think so? What do you think? I think folks are getting tired of social media in general. Social media apps, dating apps. Yeah. Let me see here. Let me catch up to you guys. Uh, the fix is on. At least my husband just read it. The fix is on. We go here. Oh, Gary says they have an app called BLK for Black folks. Okay. Well, maybe I should check it out. I'm not gonna put too much of my business out here. Not putting my business out in these streets. As they say, how can they do that? The fix is on. Okay, moving on to that. Folks are out. Got that. Got that. Such baloney. Got that. I met my hubs. Gwendolyn. Look at that. Another success story, right? I met my husband on a dating app, says G, and they are a match. Let me tell you, they are a match. He got my approval immediately. I was like, oh, Mr. Jack, you are the man. Our judicial system is corrupt. Did I lose that? Did I miss something in this conversation here? Where did that come from? I'm Paul says, I know a lot of dating app success stories. Got that one. Got the catfish. Any mini marriages, I don't think I will do. Mini marriages, I don't think I will do it. Okay. 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 Um, Anthony says, my wife told me whatever we're going through, we're going to work it out. That's how you do it. I mean, you have to work out your marriage. Marriage is, and you leave it when you absolutely have no choice. But if you have someone that you love and you have someone that you care about, it is worth working it out if you can work it out. I mean, sometimes you can't work it out. Sometimes you sincerely just grow apart. But if you can work it out because dating is it can be tough. Uh G says it's out there, Ron. I'll send you the link to the video. Emparo photo dog. Oh, yes, right. You did share it on your platform. Yes, right. You did share your experience, G. Yeah, ooh, dating apps. I tell you. Uh Anthony says, based on the stories I've heard, it's scary out there. It certainly is. Omar says, tell me about it. It's yeah. And dating, like now that I'm 60, dating in the 50s and dating in the 60s is a whole nother player, a whole nother playing field than when you were in your 30s and 40s. Yeah. Anyway, Omar says, after 20 years of marriage, I find myself alone. It's a very strange world out there. Yep. Yep. It is. Sure. Right, Charlene. I'm so mad about dump situation. They are giving him 10 days to come up. Okay, you guys are back on Trump. Y'all want to talk about Trump? My feeling exactly, Lisa. People better vote. People need to vote. Yes, sir. We know that. We know that. Okay, so let me just close you guys out with Motivation Monday. Let's do some after this conversation. You need some motivation. I know you do. I need to leave you guys with some motivation. It is Motivation Monday. It is Motivation Monday. So here we are. Let's get to it. Motivation Monday. And here we go. Mondays are more than just the start of the work week. Can I say that? Can I say that? Mondays are more than just the start of the work week. I put a quote out there on my Patreon. And it's also, I haven't put it on Instagram yet, but it's going to be on Instagram and a couple other places later. It says, I know it's Monday, but it's also a new day, a new week. And in that lies a new opportunity for something special to happen. Okay, that's what I love about Mondays. A lot of people don't like Mondays. I love Mondays. It's like it's ready to. I'm all fired up and ready to start. Here's a reason why. We have the power to reset our intentions and redefine our goals, right? Like you look at, you kind of like, you look back at last week and say, what did I accomplish last week? I got A, I got B, didn't do C, didn't do D, didn't do E, but I did H, I did I, J. Yeah, some things got done. And so a new week gives you a new opportunity to recalculate, your position. Like last week is old, so it's the past. You learn from it, but then you move on, right? You move on. You move on. No, I know what you're saying, Lisa. I see you in there. I'm just trying to keep this. I'm just trying to keep this moving on the right track. I see you in there. I see you, Lisa. I see the secondary conversation. However, today is Motivation Monday, and I gotta let you guys go on a high note. I gotta let you guys go motivated. So that's what we're here for, right? Well, we're here to connect, but we're also at the end of today is Motivation Monday. So we have the power to reset our intentions and redefine our goals. So, guys, don't be afraid to pivot. Don't be afraid to redefine. Don't be afraid to say, and can I say, give yourself a little grace? Can I say, give yourself a little grace that you may have not accomplished everything you wanted to do last week? And you're probably not going to accomplish everything you want to do this week, but it's okay. Do the thing, do the things that you can do, right? Number two, shake off the past and embrace the potential of the present. That's where we're going, right? Right? Shake off the past. So what? You didn't. So you may not have got nothing done last week, and you may be kicking yourself in the pants. It's okay. Shake it off. The past is the past, and embrace today. You are able to do the things that you are called to do, whatever that is. Get out there and do it. You're a photographer, get out there, shake it off, shake it off. Oh, that's a song, right? Gwendolyn says, shake it off. Isn't that a Mariah Carey song? No. Is that Mariah? I think that was Taylor Swift. Shake. Oh no, there is a shake it off for Mariah Carey too. There is a shake it off. There's two shake it offs that are popular. Forward. Anthony says, forward progress is key. Gary says, yes, Ron, that is something I work very hard on, giving myself grace. Guys, you have to give yourself grace. You have to practice. We give grace to so many others, but we have to give ourselves grace. So important. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Ooh, Amparo coming out with some quotes there. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. I, I love that. Look at this. Look, see, I know how you guys roll. Oh, I knew you guys. I knew it. I knew it. There we go. It is G. It is G. It is. It is. Taylor Swift also. Mariah Carey is a breakup song about Derek Jeter. Amparo, how do you know that? How do you know that? I know you know the music world pretty well. Mariah Carey's "Shake It Off" is a breakup song about Derek Jeter. Shake it off. Shake it off. I like Taylor Swift, "Shake It Off." Um, yeah, I'm not a Swiftie, but I do like some of her songs. Here's another thought. Here's another thought. It's a launching pad for our ambitions. Mondays. Today is a launching pad. It's a new day. Come on, y'all. Come on. It's a new day to start something new, to start something you never did before. Like me putting on this new mic. Felt good to start this Monday and say, oh, Monday, I'm going to have a new mic. I got a new sound, right? So what? How I sound on Friday, I sound better today. Let every day, like, make your Mondays a new launching pad. She says, Monday is my day for strategic planning. That's right. And she does it. Ron doing big things with my new mic. Who would ever thought I would be here with a new mic and a headset? It's time. It's a launching pad for us for our ambitions. For our ambitions. Don't look at Monday as drudgery. Oh, I gotta go to work today. I gotta start today. Right? Man, it is about launching your new or something new. Your ambitions. You have ambition. Launch it on a Monday and follow it through during the week. We all have ambitions. We all have goals to meet this week. Let's go after them. Stay consistent. Keep moving. Fourth and not least, it's the perfect day to plant the seeds of progress that can grow into something extraordinary. Like Gwendolyn says, it's her planning day. It's her planning day. It's the day that I know it's my planning day too. I t- I do nothing on Mondays and Tuesdays with clients unless I absolutely have to. Mondays and Tuesdays are dedicated to my admin days. That's when I sort out, what am I doing on this platform? Where am I? I'm playing out for the months, weeks ahead, which I'm so proud of myself last Tuesday. No, I did it right after. Yeah, I got it all done last week. It's important. Get out there. Go for it. Use your Mondays as a time to plan. Plan your strategy. What is your business model? What is your business model for the spring? Spring is here now. What is your business model? And then how is it going to lead you into the summer? How are you going to how's that business plan now going to lead you into your summer ambition? Or how is your March plan going to lead you into your April ambitions? Right? She said, you better come on with all these solutions in pep talk. That's right. That's right. That's why we're here. It's Motivation Monday. We can talk about politics. We talk about time with us. We powwow together because that's how we roll. That's how we roll here. This is a community. You're not here just for me. We're here for each other. But again, last but not least, Mondays is the perfect day to plant, plant the seeds of progress that can grow into something extraordinary. It was just 9 weeks ago. I planted a seed and said, you know what? Let me go onto this YouTube channel. And I think it's becoming extraordinary. I think that seed planted is growing nicely. What are you doing? What are you doing to take you to the next level of your ambitions, your dream, the place you want to be, the place you imagine yourself being, right? Truck alert, truck alert. Yeah, there it goes. You probably can't hear the truck now that I'm raising a mic. Yeah, that's the beauty of the mic also. But yeah, who would have ever thought? So can I encourage you, you're my brothers and you're my sisters in this community. Yeah. I see some hand claps. Uh, I'm finer past the collection plate. Come on, Pastor. Is that how we doing it? Is that how we doing it, Gwendolyn? Empire says not dating. It's the perfect day to plant seeds. Do you know? I learned this in church growing up. Being that my adopted dad was a pastor, and I learned a lot from him. And and one of the things he used to tell us all the time, just plant seeds, right? Plant seeds of love. Plant seeds of being, kind. Plant seeds of helping others. Plant seeds, and they will grow. They will grow. It's not just for your business. Like, you plant seeds and meet people and talk to people. That's fine. But you can also plant seeds of love and watch it grow. Plant seeds with folks that you want to develop relationships with. Plant seeds in the connection you met last week. Yeah. Plant the seeds. And then you can't just plant them, you got to nurture them. So you got to have a plan, right? Plan to nurture the seeds you're planting. And that's a whole nother subject. I could go down that road. But again, use this opportunity. This is your Monday. Plant seeds. Plant the seeds that by the end of the week, you can see something grow. By the end of by this week, next time, you will say, hey, I'm so glad I planted that seed of love in that relationship. I'm so glad I planted that seed of motivation. Come on, y'all. Right? You can do this. You and I can do this. We can do this. Together, we can do this. And that's how we roll. That's how we roll. We roll. Plant those seeds. Plant those seeds. And as I conclude, because it's time to let you guys go and be respectful of your time. Yeah, we must be respectful of your time. In conclusion, so let's welcome this Monday with open arms, for it holds the promise of new adventures, new lessons, and new successes. Let's make this week count, starting with today. Who's with me? Who's with me? Who's with me today? Who's with me? Who wants to start their new adventure, their new lessons, and new successes? Who's with me? Who is with me? Yeah, Omar. Omar is in the building. Yes. Just how we all, yes, Carla and Chris. That's how we roll. Sierra, Chris Brown. And here we go. There we go. Anthony's with me. Anthony's with me. Thank you, Anthony. Can I get a witness? Anthony's with me. Thank you. Thank you. Derek is with me. G's with me. G says, I'm here. I'm here. That's right. Let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. Let's welcome our Monday with open arms, for it holds the promise of our new adventures, new lessons, new successes. Let's make this week count. Starting with today. Team motivation Monday every day, Robinson says. Gary says, here for it. Derek, I see the hands. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, let me just give you a couple of announcements real quick, and then we're out. We're out. I got 3 minutes to give you an announcements. Don't all run, because announcements is good. You got to know what's going on. So let me give you that. Let me give you those announcements real quick. So you'll have that. Definitely. Here we go. Some announcements. For tomorrow, we have Tip Tuesday. Tuesday tips is going to be why shoot raw in photography. Why do we shoot raw in photography? That is RAW. There's a lot of jokes I could use about this topic, but I'm not going there. It's just why we shoot raw. Leave it as that. Okay. Also, Touch Base Daily Meetup is on the 30th of this month. So come on out if you want to join us and be a part of the meetup group. Join the meetup group. We are on the meetup app. It's under Touch Base Daily. We are on the meetup app. So join us if you decide so. Also, in April, on April 18th, we'll be having our Basic Photography 101 class for our Patreon community. It will be how to use smartphone editing apps. That's what we're talking about for April, how to use smartphone editing apps. So we're going to do that. We did a part of it before. We're going to do some more. We're going to dive in even deeper on some of these smartphone editing apps. And last but not least, our Soho Gallery street photography hop, which was supposed to happen on Saturday, just passed. Because of the rainstorm we had to cancel it and postpone it. So we'll be doing it in April. So we'll be doing it Saturday, April 27th. That will be our Soho Galleries street photography hop. So if you're not a member of our RLP Photographers Meetup, just go to the link, or you can scan this little code right here, and you'll find out everything about me all in this QR code. And you can go to our you can join the meetup apps there. You can join the meetups on both meetups on through this QR code. Okay, I think I got all of the announcements, and I think we're good. I think we're in a good place, guys. It's be motivated today. Be sure to take the video today. Oh, yes, that's right. Yes, right. Make sure to like the video today. If you enjoyed this, like the video. If you inspired, like the video. If this is your first time here, subscribe, and like the video and pass it on. That's the highest thing you can do for anyone online, is to share, like, and subscribe. Okay, I think we got everything here. I think we got all the announcements done. And here we go. Let me click that off there. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. You can also, I forgot, you can catch the repeat on Indie Soup. It will be airing this evening. I do believe at 4 o'clock Eastern time. So you'll be able to catch the replay. If you missed this time, you can catch this replay on Indie Soup. So it will be there this evening. So check it out on Indie Soup. I'm so glad that we are a part of Indie Soup, and that we'll have our shows every Monday through Friday here live. But then the repeat will be on Indie Soup. So check it out. Okay, and so I think we have it. It is time to get out of here, y'all. It's time to get out of here. So, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week, and be motivated. Later.